question. So, I'm going to be talking about the history of some of the geometry dash levels. Before we start, I just wanted to say, I want to start from the very beginning of something that sparks a light in someone's head if they're a geometry dash player. The demon. The level that started the demons. So it's October 17th, 2023, and it's version 1.2. MC Cole really wanted to make something hard, so he decided to make a level called Demon Park. Now, this level in particular was harder than a normal level would. So, Rocco was happy that someone had pushed the limits of his game. So, he made a new difficulty based on the level. It's called a demon. Demon Park and a demon. Isn't that cool? And the last update it got was in version 1.9, and Intuko hasn't touched the level since. It's 2015, and Riot had two choices. It was version 1.9, and player Cyclic, which is now known as a hacker, proved that Cataclysm was not actually impossible, or at least he thought he would. And Riot, having two options, not necessarily after that, but I'm not sure. But Riot had two choices. One, he could beat a new level, which would take up a lot of his time to find it. Or two, he could build a level, which would also take a long time. The whole history of Geometry Dash relied on him. He picked Nathan. In one of his streams, I'm pretty sure on Twitch, he showed everybody what his level looked so far. He wanted to name it Bloodbath. And personally, I think that's a great idea. I mean, that's false information, but so they picked Novel Boy instead. Although, would you be honest? Would you rather pick the number 1 player to beat your level, or would you put the number 9 player? Yeah, a lot of people are going to do number 1. The reason I say a lot of people is because, I don't know, people are sane. But, yeah. And eventually, when Novel Boy was done playing it, another person decided to step in and say, hey, it's taking too long to verify this. I'll just verify it myself. So, he had a leaked version of Bloodlust, and he loaded it up and started playing. He got the runs that took Novel Boy months and days. So, obviously this guy was very much better than Novel Boy at the game. But people overwhelmed him with hate. They wanted him to drop the level. So eventually he did. And Novel Boy has sigh of relief. But before anyone else could try and step in, Novel Boy verified it. He verified Bloodlust. That is the story of Bloodlust. If you liked the video, would you mind subscribing and liking the video? You don't have to. I just like to ask at the end of the video to make sure that you're actually having fun and that you had fun throughout the video and that you liked the video. And comment what you thought, because honestly, I don't know how much of that information I gave you is true. I just like to do stuff. I'm Roundhouse Studios, and I like to do stuff. Okay.